And there we are. MPA Asian. Okay, cool. After you're done with your laundry, excellent. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you, especially before my last stream. This is the last stream that I'm doing before I go away. And so, yay, it's nice to see you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. I am Monster to Mermaid, and this is Minecraft with the Minecolonies mod and a bunch of other mods. I am good, except I am now getting drenched. Let me change my view and run into Keanu's office here. This is Keanu's office, and there we go. How are you? And thank you for asking. How are you doing, MPA? How are things? Laundry, that's what I have to do. I have a lot of laundry to do before we go away, too. Where are we going? We are actually going to Vincentius Primus's mother's house, and she is in the Midwest. And so we are a 2 days drive away, a leisurely 2 days drive away. I'm not driving at night, and yeah, and we'll be there. Vincentius Primus's mother is the last parent who is still alive, and so we are trying to spend as much time as possible with her. And so we are going. Yay, Keanu finished. He's going to come back here maybe in a little bit. Ooh, a long drive. Yeah, it is a full day's drive to half the distance, and then another full day's drive to her place. And so yeah, we've done it. It's not bad. And believe it or not, because of COVID and because of my baby sister's injury, she had an injury a couple years back and she's still recovering from it. We are on this side of the country. If we were home, it would take us 3 days, probably 3.5 days to get to Vincentius Primus's mom. Yeah, so we would be on the other coast entirely, and that would take us a long time. I think that it is the middle of the day. It is not going to stop raining, so we are going to have to, let's see what we can do here. Remember, we still have this, and this is working fine for right now. We're going to cut across, we're going to walk around the balloon taxi, and we're going to go into the upper part of the town hall, which is the clock tower. They're still working on the clock. Clocks take a while. There are some pieces that we have to order, and they are taking a while. But this is now a level 4 of the Good Luck restaurant right here. And look at it. It's beautiful. And Leroy, I'm going to try this. I'm going to bring Nakayasha back to work. Ayas didn't like doing assistant cook work, and so he is not coming back. You think other people sleeping, their time zones may be different. That is true. That is definitely true. Let's come here and let's manage workers, and let's get Nakayasha for now. Yes, there are different time zones. I'm on the east coast of the United States, and right now our home is on the west coast of the United States, and that's actually where we live. And let me find Nakayasha. She should be a student. Maybe she's not working. Oh, that's why she's not showing up, because this should be assistant cook. Where is she? That's most interesting. Let me look for her. Has she actually sometimes they leave town. You're gonna get started on your laundry? Okay. Okay. See you later. See you later. Hi, Louise. What are you doing here? This is our nether miner. Our ambassador to the nether. Ah, you don't.
What's it today then?
You're hungry. And you're not happy. You are not happy. That is interesting. We're going to have to do something about the nether ambassador, because she's not happy and her partner Merrimack are not happy. Let's go here. Let's go to citizens. Let's look for Nakiasha. N-A-K-I. There she is. And let's recall her. And there she is. It says she's an assistant cook. Did I assign her? I assigned her to Lexi. That's what I did. I assigned her to Lexi. She's going to, let me see how she likes it. I think I would like her to work for Leroy. It's closer to her house. So we're going to come down here. She was just working with Lexi for a little while she was waiting for Keanu to start working, to stop working on the Good Luck. And the Good Luck is the balloon restaurant, and we're going to go up to it. It's right here, and we're going to get her going. So let's come in here. Let's come here. And let's come to here. And here we are. Let's switch to assistant cook and let's hire her. Now, the reason I stopped her from working here is I actually saw her fall all the way down to the floor from the restaurant while Keanu was working on it. And so I decided that to not have that happen. That's how we lost Choji. But Choji was hungry and Nakiasha was not. And the fact that Choji was so hungry is the reason that he almost lost his life, because we had to step back a day. We were actually able to do like Superman did with Lois Lane in the first movie and saved his life by turning the clock back a full day. And we were able to do that for him, but we didn't really do it for him. We actually did it because we had made some huge structural changes when we saw that something was going wrong. And what we were able to do instead is go back to a different upload that's 10 back from the current upload of Minecolonies. That was their suggestion, to go back to 5.15, which we did. And it fixed it fixed the deadly problems. And that is what we want. So I'm going to watch Nakiasha for a minute. She's going to use the ladders that are right here. And she's going to come up to here, and then she's going to stand here and teleport. And I don't really have a way for her to get all the way up. And so that means that his assistant cook should be living either, and Leroy's living here, and it would mean that the assistant cook should live here too. Should live in the Covenstead that's right here. Let me see how many people are actually living in this Covenstead. Let's look and see. We only have 3. And let's see who else. Naki, I'm going to have her go back, and Naki has a family, and her going to Lexi is actually much safer for her than her coming here to him. And it's one of the things that I'm going to look at. So let's manage, and let's get this, and let's let her go back to working for Lexi. It's a longer commute, but it's a better commute. She's already on this level right here where Lexi is. And so we'll just have her, and it seems like maybe that Lexi and Nakayasha were getting along really good. So we'll do this. Naki is a, it's interesting. Naki was actually pretty creative, but she's still a kid. She's one of the kids. Now she's not a kid because she has raised children of her own with Annie, and so she's not a kid anymore. But her being here is good. As a matter of fact, Thalen is one of her kids. Dangerous. How about light up the area? Nope. Sorry, that ain't happening. I've done that like 3 times here. Not doing it anymore. Whoa! Get off the streetcar. Let's go see Hira. Hira just said that he was finished, and that means that he's finished with the level 1. So see this building right here? This is an ancient Athens residence. It's one of 3, I think, residences that they have. And this particular one is a perfect dormitory. And we're putting a second one in the mountain right here. And sure enough, let's get rid of that for a minute. Let's see what we've got. This building isn't right. Is it? Is there something wrong with this? That's interesting. Hold on a second. Did I make a mistake on the building? Let's come here. I'm going to touch down right here for a minute. Let's touch this. Let's go to Ancient CI, Ancient Athens. Let's look at residences for a minute. And let's look at this residence. Let me see what I'm looking at. That looks like what I've got, isn't it? Residence and the level 5. Oh, it is. Okay, so that is definitely it at level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's the one that looks like a dorm, and that's the one we want because it's got these perfect dorm rooms. And then there is a single room down here that seems like it's for the dorm mother or the dorm patron. And so that is what he is working on. Let's X this for a second. Let's go back in. So now I could have Hira go back and forth between these 2, but I would like him to begin 2 other buildings first, and the most important is right here. We're going to have him put in a new restaurant, and it is going to be another version of the arcology restaurant, but that's what we're going to put because it's a fast food restaurant and it fits right in this spot right here. It fits perfectly in this little itty bitty spot. And so we're going to put it there. And Hira is going to start working on that right now. And Ainsley is actually working. Hi. Ainsley is actually working on excavating and restoring the mystic site, which is right here. Ooh, look at this. This is getting into, oh, this is new. Look at this. Look at what this looks like. Wow. This is intense up here. That almost looks like a face. Look at that creature. Whoa. So this is the mystic site. She is working on the level 3 of this site. And then after she's done the level 3, she's going to work on the level 3 of the, I think this needs a level 2, the alchemist. And get that done. Ainsley has a ton of things to do up here, in the same way that Hira has a ton of things to do down here. And so let's see. Now Hira moved into this one, and he kind of likes it, but we're going to move him out. We're actually going to put him in the lower one, and he's just staying there while he's working on these. So we're going to house him in the lower apartment for now. So we'll unassign him from here, and we'll come down. Do we want to assign anybody here yet? I don't think so. There's no way across. If we were going to assign someone, it would maybe be Gorman. Gorman is the head of astronomy science in the astronomy building, and head of the sciences. And we're talking about having Hira live here. And there's the bed in this part. And let's come over. I think we can come through here. Yes. And we'll manage and assign Hira here for the time being. Do I have a light on me? Yes, I do. All right, so I'm going to use the light to go out for right now. That's going to be a double, and so we'll wait until it's done. And the thing that we were wondering was, do I want to push away this part of the wall in front of the building? And I still don't know. We'll have to see when it's done a little bit more. And Hira, what do you need? Let me see what Hira is asking for. You have a shovel in your hand. Okay, you need everything. And yep, and it's going to be delivered. Now you might remember us actually working on this and changing it all from this moldy stone to terracotta. We did, and then the redo when we went back in time took that away. I'm going to fix it when I'm away because you already saw me do that. So I'm not going to do it again right now. Hira is going to get some things. Speaking of deliveries, Pierce, the mayor, he gave a talk to the students to try and find some couriers, some more people to be couriers. Let's see how many couriers we have. We just added a courier, if I'm not mistaken. And let's come in here and let's see. I don't know whether it was here or at Prasino. Mr. Villager! Oi, Mr. Villager! Hello. Mr. Villager, are you still here? Because if you are, I will show you the monument. And hold on here for a minute. Let's go to these. Let's manage workers. And nope, we don't have anybody new. We are good. A little sad that this is my last day of streaming for 2 weeks, but also good because we're going to be spending time with family, and so it'll be okay. MPA might have gone. They went to do laundry, and so they might have left already, but let's see, what do I want to do here? I would like to check and see that I have all the courier sites. No, yeah, you forgot? You forgot? Yeah. I will be back the middle of April. So this is the last stream until then. Do you want to see the, are you both, they're teleporting. Why are they not using? All right, I'm going to, and when I'm away, I'm going to look at something. It's really interesting. So I'll show you this in the morning. Let me come down here. I'm just going to camp out on the road here. Let's camp for a minute. You prefer to have forgotten, but you didn't. Yeah. Okay. Would you like to see your monument that you asked me to build so that Zaf and Mixasa could name it? Remember, you said that there were monuments in Prasino, but there weren't any in Rosa Ouro, right? So let's show it to you. And here we go. And there it is. This is the way it turned out. Dun, 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 dun. We made some teeny changes. For instance, there was already water here. So we made water a part of the actual monument. I made this area by accident a little bit higher where the anvil is, so I decided to just go ahead and put an anvil in that part. We don't have any mold. Yeah, we don't have any moldy blocks, mossy blocks in the desert. I did have cactus here. Oh, you like it? Excellent, excellent. I did have, hold on. I did have cactus right here, but I was afraid that people would get injured. And so, to the wall. But you are seeing the similarity. Okay, good. And we found this strange wall piece that belongs to Macaw's walls. And this wall piece here, Macaw's fences and walls, just looks so freaking cool. Zaf! Uh-oh. It was Zaf who said that. Yasu, Zaf, what's going on? What's going on? So you see that I tried to match it to you. I just didn't use stone because we're in the desert and I wanted it to stand out. So since we're in the red desert, but this yellow part of the desert is rare, we decided to do this. Isn't this pretty? It turned out really nice and I love it because remember, we were saying that this was a monument over here. This is why I took away the cactus, because there's one of our guardians coming across the bridge to go to the monument. And we moved this tree over so that we could have this clear space, and we widened the water so that we could have the water be work with the decorations. So we did that. I'm glad you like it. And Zaf, how are you? You haven't told us yet. What's going on? And Zaf, you're supposed to name this monument. He wanted you and Mixasa to name the monument. And she came to pray. Yes, she did. She did. She definitely did. And when I was making this, this is very sad. When I was making this, I had a flint and steel in my hand, and I forgot I had it in my hand, and I actually accidentally touched the stone and set a visitor and myself on fire. We were on fire. It was not fun. But the visitor did not get that badly injured. We were able to put it out, and it worked out just fine. So there it is. And there is Jaylene. Jaylene is taking over Oba's old place. Rocco was there for a while, but Rocco has moved back to the west, to the north. That's actually, the Wide River is the north, and this is the south. The Narrows are in the south. And she hopefully is not going to swim across, but don't be surprised. All right, I'm going to call her. I don't really want them to swim, so I'm going to recall her. Recall her. There you go. Don't swim. Not in, if she wasn't in all her armor, that would, look, there's someone going. There's someone going. But it was always here. Remember, Mr. Villager? It was always here. And I thought for a minute I was going to have the water come out of this hole and come down into the pool. There wouldn't be able to be a pressure plate here. But I liked the idea of that, but I wasn't sure, and I kind of like it the way it is now. So this is good. This is actually good, and it is an oasis anyway, and so this works out really well. You love the idea? Yay! It was already there. That's exactly right. The pool was already there, and we just reshaped it a little bit so that it would work with the excavation. And I really like it. So yes, I'm so glad you like it, and that is cool. Okay, she's coming over here too. They do that, but it's okay. Obviously is a link between the towns, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. We have a little bowl here. And this is actually a bowl for the cats. Now the cats have disappeared completely, but we did have 2 cats here. I'm not going to keep them. I'm not going to name them because then they'd want to follow me. That's something I have to check with Mixasa maybe and see if I name the cats but they are not, I could name the cats and they would stay, but they wouldn't be my pets. I think I want to try that. So it's a good thing you're here, Mr. Villager and Zaf. Both of you are going to name the cats. It's just comic that you accidentally converted into desert devotees. Now they've always been coming over here. They have always been coming over here. Let's come here for a minute. Let's get cats. Cat, And I'm going to ask you and Zaf to name them. You're okay? Good. Good, Zaf. I'm glad to hear that. Here we go. I'm going to have 2 cats. Wait, I should get the, before I do that, I should get the name tags first. How many? There's only going to be 2. And let me get the name tags for a minute. Let's come in here and we'll get the name tags that Davis has found. Davis is our fisher, and he's found plenty of name tags. Are they not called name tags? What are they called? You named the cat Cat? Okay. That's fine. What are the name tags called? I thought they were called name tags. What are the name tags called, Vincentius, in Minecraft?
I thought they were called name tags.
Do we actually not have any? I thought we did. Wow, is Davis not actually finding any name tags? That is curious. Let's come over here. Maybe we can't find them from the river? Hold on, let me see his. Let's come here. Davis, what happened to your name tags? I mean, you should have some. You're level, what level is he? He's a level 5. Oh my gosh, he doesn't. How could he not have any name tags? Wow. Let's come here. He has hooks. That is freaky. That is freaky. He doesn't have any. Well, I will have to get some then. Let's do name. I'll have to get them from my stash. And Mr. Villager, save it. Save what? After all these years and he didn't get any. Isn't that weird? Shrakia and Dalbur. 2 Arabic styled names. I'm okay with that. Let me see. Zaf, are you okay with it? Because you both are supposed to be naming the cats. I'm going to go to sleep here on the sand where it's beautiful. Let's go to sleep and look at the town across the way. That is lovely. All right, let's go back and let's find, I think it's Vivan now, who is our, here we go, right here. And let's see, and let's come to here. This is Vivan, and Vivan I do not think has an actual, he does not. He doesn't have an actual blacksmith anvil of his own. Why don't we use the one at the monument? Why don't we use the one at the monument? Ooh. 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 Okay. So here we are right here. Let's look at this. So the name that Mr. Villager is saying for one of the cats, yeah, is going to be Dalber and Dulber or Dalber. And let's spell it right. Let's come here. And D, nope. Dahlbur. And there's the first one. Let's look here. Now, Zaf, you say you're okay with this, right? You're okay with Mr. Villager naming both of the cats? And the next one is going to be Shrakia. I'm waiting for Zaf to say yes, that he's okay with it. It looks like he said yes, but I just want to make sure one last time that you don't have a name that you want. You wanted cat. Do you still want cat? No, yes, yes? Okay. You're fine? Okay. And this is Shrakia. And I believe that is spelled correct. Okay. Now, here's something else that's going to happen. So I have the two tags. Which cat is going to be the ones? So here is one cat here and one there. And that's the cats that we have. And so let me see. One of them's on the run already. There. So which one is Shrakia? Which one is Shrakia? This is one of the cats right here. That's one. And then this is the other cat right here. Ooh, look at that face. Look at the face on this one. I think this one might be Dahlbur. Look at the face. Let's see if I can get them to show his face for a minute. Look at that. I think that I'm going to name this one Dahlbur. Yes, I agree. And there we go. So that is one of them. And then the other one is Shrakia. And where'd she go? They go so quickly that's one of the things that, did I lose her? There she is. There she is. And let us name her. And there we go. Okay, so that makes them, I think, permanent. I think naming them makes them permanent. And I'm not really trying to, but I am going to get a lead for a minute. Let's come here. Let's come here. Oh, I had one on me. Tomorrow Europe goes to summertime. Let's get a lead for a second. Oops. I think I have one here. I'm just going to bring her back for a minute. And this Zaf is what happened to the other cats. That wherever she was going is actually where they keep going off to, but we're just going to bring her back for now. She is not a pet. She just has a name. And where did he go? So they're going to be desert wanderers, and they won't go in the water. We know that. They're just going to hide, and I can't find him, but he is there. Mixasa! Salut, Mixasa! Salut! Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? So this is our little food bowl here for the cats. So the guardian can come and bring food to them from time to time. And we have that. And there is one of our visitors swimming back. Rather than taking, but they did come across the bridge. And yeah, I see that. So here's an interesting thing, and this is something that I'm going to look at. So I have some people who immediately are looking for a shortcut. And then I have some people who aren't. Got sleep for 1 hour early because of the summer heat. Yeah. Let's come here and see. Let's do this just a tiny bit. I'm just going to bring it down just a teeny tiny bit. And there we go. Reminded you that you will sleep 1 hour less. Yeah, we went through that already in the United States. So yeah, it's so weird how that makes a difference. So here's an interesting thing, people. This is Sato. Sato works here, and he lives right here. And Sato does not teleport. Oh, are you in this weird thing again where, something, Sato? I'm just gonna have to, let me get a pickaxe so I'm not using my hands. I know he just teleported over, but I'm going to take away this piece right here so he can walk around. I'm going to take this back and let that be like that because he wants to go to that spot for some reason. But even though he wants to go to that spot, when it comes time to go home, this is what he does. He takes this road and then he goes all the way over to here, and then he climbs up here to this road using this mountain here, and then he goes here. Sometimes he takes the streetcar and looks in on Lindsay to see if she went home or not, and then he walks up to here, and then he actually walks through this building and goes into his house right here like that. I don't have anyone who's making that kind of effort except him. I don't have anyone on the southern coastline that's making that kind of effort. It's crazy where he is actually not. And tired you? You're tired? Listen, cut and sleep 1 hour early because some of the summer heat you wake up whether you want to or not. So, I think, Zaf, that Mixasa is kidding. I think that he's kidding. He understood you, and I think he was kidding. That yes, Zaf is saying that the problem with this time is that the heat from the summer already keeps you up, makes you wake up whether you want to or not, and then having an hour less to sleep because of the sun just makes it possible for you to be tired all the time in the summer. And especially Zaf has an outside job, so in the summertime that means that Zaf is working more hours because it's summer, and so there's more sun and can stay up. And I'm pretty sure that, aren't you, Zaf, working more hours just because the sun is out and you can. Let's look here for a second. Do I see any indication? Yes, I do. Look at this. This is all cleared. Okay, I need to sleep. I'm doing some sleep part here. Let's come here and let's go to sleep. Did I sleep? Nope. Let's go to sleep. There I am. Yeah, he just meant the summer. I knew that. And here we are. So Hira is waiting for materials, and this leads us back to the thing where, do we have a courier anywhere in this area? The nearest courier, if I'm not mistaken, is not here. I don't have a courier on this side of town. I don't. The nearest courier is this one right here, this courier right here, and there is this, of course, are the warehouses. So there's a courier on the waterfront here. I don't think there's a courier in the top of this because this is in level 5. There's a courier here, so that's 1, 2. Rosa is still here, 3. And then over here, this is a courier balloon, 4. And is that done? I think it is. Look at that. I think that's done. 4, and then we have 5 right here. This courier here, and 6. 6 here, and 7 over here. So we should have 7 couriers, and we need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We should at least have 7. I don't think we do. And this is what I want to try and get the couriers. Better to have cloudy weather in October than the heat in May. Yeah, definitely. We did have a courier. I thought we had a courier here, but is this one of the rare places? Maybe I put it down on the waterfront instead. That's what I did. Let's go down to the waterfront. This is the waterfront warehouse. The south waterfront warehouse. And let's come here and let's look. Wow! Ainsley is done with the mystical site level 3. We have to go look. Let's look here first. We have 7. So we have Casey Rosa, who's our original. Rosa is our first, so she's first courier. Turu runs the warehouse. Hold on. AS just joined as a logistics person, and I believe he is doing the rail station, and Riley is doing the balloon. Emmanuel is hold on. I think Emmanuel is at the other waterfront, the Wide River, and Rory is definitely at the Wide River. Emmanuel might be running the other warehouse, and I think that's it. Hold on. Yes, it is time. it is time. I know what he's talking about. We'll come back to the couriers in just a moment. Mr. Villager had wanted you, Zaf, and you, Mixasa, to name the monument. But Mr. Villager, you only put one tag on the monument. So how do you want this to work? Are they going to put two names there or what? I know that's what he's talking about. He wanted you to name the monument here, both of you. Yeah, you. Yes, Zav. When he had the idea for this monument, he wanted both you and Mixasa to name it. You have an idea? What's the idea that you have? This is funny. Yes. I'm going to wait and see what this idea is. No, he wanted you to actually do it. He was doing it as a gift to both of you, to be able to name the monument that he designed. So let's see what his idea is going to be in just a second. And in the meantime, I don't know that the name keeps the cats in the same area. It definitely keeps the cats from despawning, but I don't know that it keeps them here. And it's possible, it's possible that the cats left the desert and went to the savannah to live. And we'll see. One of them will name it and the other one will write like a preach or a prayer or some phrase that sounds great underneath. Is Mixasa still here? Let's see if he's still here. That's a good idea. So one will name it and we'll put a name, and then the other one will put a phrase there. And Zaf, you had that wonderful phrase from Shogun, and that was really cool. And we used that phrase in the other monument in Prasino. And maybe there's some other phrase that you would like to use here for this monument, and then have Mixasa maybe name the monument. But I don't see if Mixasa is here. Mixasa is working on his own build in the nether, and he might have walked away. Make rock, paper, and scissors for decide who will name. That'll be interesting. That will. So while we're waiting for that to happen, let me come over here. Let me see about these couriers again. See the couriers standing up here? They're going to teleport. And there isn't any reason for them to do that. Who's that? That's Mr. Cat. Look who's in town. Look who's in town. Oh, that is freaky. Mr. Cat is in town. Dr. Cat is in town just when we made that monument and the cats were named. And Dr. Cat is here. That's crazy. That is wild. That is wild. It's Dr. Cat, and that's Skin in the Game. That's one of the patrons whose skin is in the game from being a donator on Patreon. The cat summoned him. You're absolutely right. They definitely did. Is that crazy? That is so cool. I just love it. Let's come up here and go to sleep. Yes. That is really, really strange coincidence, isn't it? That's like the undead guy showing up. Every time we do something with a nether mine, the undead guy shows up and he's a visitor. His name is Undead. And he shows up every time we level up the nether mine. And it's like, how is that happening? So yeah, that is so wild. So I think McSessa went away for some reason. He's not answering. So I think he's gone for right now. But Zaf, you can name it. You can definitely name the monument. And you can. Mr. Villager and I would like you to do that. If it doesn't put you too much on the spot. I mean, if you feel uncomfortable, then that's not our intention, to make you feel uncomfortable. So, but it's a beautiful thing, and I don't mind. I would love it. I love it in the same way that Minecolonies team has the names of people, is allowing their patrons to be permanently in the game. Nothing in your mind? Okay. Well, think if something comes, that'll be fine. Yeah, I think McSessa had to go away or something. I think he's not here right this moment. So every once in a while, he does have some outages on internet. So he's definitely not here right now, because he wouldn't ignore us. So he's just gone away for this moment. It is Saturday afternoon, and we'll see. Mr. Villager, is that a water gun that you have there? Is that a water gun that you have there, Mr. Villager? Please, please, please. No weapons, not even water guns. No weapons. I know it's just a water gun, but it's still a gun. No weapons, please, Mr. Villager. So please erase the message with the water gun in it for me. I would appreciate it if you did it and not me, okay? No weapons. No weapons in my chat. Thank you very much. Obrigado. Obrigado. Thank you. And in the meantime, let's look at this right here. Let's look at this right here for a moment. But you're not going to, it doesn't matter. I don't like the idea of weapons. We're too weapon oriented anyway. So it's not your intention. It doesn't matter what your intention is. The fact that there's a weapon there is is a thing that I don't want. So please, I don't care if it's a toy. I don't care if it's a toy. I know it's a water gun. Okay? Okay, Mr. Villager? I don't care if it's a toy. I don't. One day we won't have weapons. Someday there'll be no weapons. And that'll be a wonderful day. That really will. But right now there are, and there's way too many. So I would appreciate that. And it's okay. It's okay. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you. Obrigado. You're so sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate you understanding my feeling about that. And I appreciate that. Someday, there will be no weapons like mermaids live. And I can't wait for that. Aquaman is not a mer. Aquaman, they aren't mers. So none of those Marvel people are mers, and they don't live our lifestyle. So that is something very important. I want to show this to you. This is a level 5 of John's newest house residence design in urban Savannah, and this is a double bedroom right here. So there's a double bed in this bedroom and a double bed and a single in this bedroom, and there's Omar. Now we're going to take the single out. This is a level 5. We don't have any. Omar, you're on the bed. We're going to take the bed out. He's like, no. Yes. We're going to take the bed out because we're just going to have couples sharing this apartment right now. If we need to have someone, your entire life was a lie? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, I know that, for instance, Minecolonies, all the games have that as what goes on in the games. I understand that. And I do understand that, and to each his own. And that's why I say, not in mine. I'm not saying not in everybody's. I'm hoping someday, but I'm not saying not in everybody's. I understand people liking to do that, and there are plenty of games that do that. So you're just kidding? That Aquaman wasn't a mer. Yeah, Aquaman isn't a mer. And hold on for a second. Let me do something here. What was that? Okay, let me do something right quick. I'm getting cream stone right here. Something tells me that if I want to have a slab, I'm going to have to make it. So let's make it for a second. Let's come to here. The question is, do I want to have it go down, or do I want to fill this in right here where they have those? It comes down right here. There's Dr. Cat. I think I'm going to leave it up. I think I'm just going to add the slab to here to make it come out just a little bit more. So let's put this down right here. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. He'll come back. He'll come back at some point. So it's fine. Let's come here and let's put this in right here. And that gives us that. Everyone can play whatever they want to play. and that is fine. Mixasa, no, he's not. I think he's having some problem with internet, or he's actually, today's Saturday, he might be with family and doing something like that. So that's one of the things. There we go. Let's, I have permission from Pierce to adjust this hill right here. We're going to pull this back just a little tiny bit, and poppies will grow back in this area. I just want to pull this back on this part right here and give them a little bit more of a front yard right in this spot. And there we go. It's okay. All right, and here we go. Let's come here. Let's go. I'm just going to put this here, but these are really cool. These are so cool that I want Omar to build them up here, and I'm thinking I'm going to put 2 right here. No, Zaf. Definitely not. Definitely not. Mixasa doesn't get mad. He's very kind and he doesn't get mad. He's like Vincentius Primus. They just don't get mad, which makes them really cool guys. And really interesting guys, because they just don't get mad. And they don't. So you don't have to worry about that. So see, we have this area up here. I think I want to put 2 houses up here, but I'm going to put those villa houses up here. So let me go to Urban Savannah. Urban Savannah, and let's come to here and let's look at residences. Let's go to residence. Let's go to, I think it's this one, the villa. It is the villa. So we're gonna put one here, but what I would like to do is have 2 of them back to back. And I don't know whether that's going to be, I beg your pardon, possible. But what I'd like to do, or maybe to have them so that the pool is one big pool. And that's what I would like to do. This is as close as I can probably get them to the poppies in here. Let's bring it down 1 and let's put it here. Let's see the level 5 and see if I have it facing the right way. I actually do. So the pool's on this side. So if we put one here, and the main entrance is here, and they have this view here, then I want to put a second one right behind it and maybe be able to combine the pools. So let's try this for a minute. Let us assign a builder. Assign a builder right here, and then let's come here to here and let's do build options, and let's have Omar build building. Omar's not working on anything. Let's have him build it. But the primary reason I'm doing that is so that I can put on the glasses and see where this pool is. So when I come over to here, let me look at the pool. It seems that Zaf, who will be one who will name it, Excessa. Okay, we'll see. We'll give Zaf some time and see if he wants to, and we'll do it that way. So we'll look at the other and see what happens here. So let's put down the other one. So we'll have one facing this way and then one facing this way. Nope, I don't like it. I made a mistake. Let's cancel the build. Cancel the build. Cancel the build. And there we go. Sorry about that. And let's destroy that for a minute. I'm sorry, Omar. I need them to be sideways or the entrances will be too far away from everything. One of the entrances was going to be way over here, and I need both entrances to face this way. So let's put the first one right here. So let's put it down again. Urban Savannah, Residence, the Villa. And let's turn it. Let's do the level 5, Villa level 5. What in the world is that? That was interesting. There was this low growl. There we go. So we're going to put one here. Let's bring this back off of the poppy fields and let's put it down one. So it would be here like this. Let me see how it's fitting on the edge of this. Ooh. Do we want to bring it down? How far down is this? This house is at 97. 97 is this. This is 98. Wow. This is 97 right here. Let's bring it down to 97, which would put it here. And we would have to make a walkway come across to it from that walk. Let's have this be here. And the same way there's a walkway that comes across right here, we would have a walkway come across right here. And then where is the pool? The pool is back here on this part right here. And let's make sure that it is not interfering with these. It is not. I see the end of this being right here and the end of this being not that far down. Okay, hold on. Mr. Villager, I will give an idea. Find an Egyptian name of tomb or statue and name it that. So did you see that, Mr. Villager? Zaf is saying that he would like you, he will be happy with you finding an Egyptian name of a tomb or statue and naming it that. Now an Egyptian tomb or statue and naming it that. And that sounds good to me too. So we can do that. So that is what Zaf is asking. So we'll see in just a moment. I think we're good here with this. So I am going to see if the hut block, there's the hut block right there. So it's not covered. Is it possible? How is it possible to find the name of an Egyptian tomb or statue? You can go to Wikipedia or you can go to Google and find some Egyptian tombs or statues and name it that. That would be good. And let's see. So are we here? Are we here? Remember that Egypt has a lot of tombs and statues with cats, with cat faces and things like that. Is the third person Mixasa? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll find out in a minute, but I don't think so. Hello. And I'm going to put this here. So let's assign a builder. Okay, and let's come over here and have build options, have Omar start working on this. So Omar is going to work on the first one of these, and then the second one of these is going to be right here. So let me tap the ground here. Let's go to here. I want them to be facing the same way. And let's do residence, let's do villa. Hold on a sec. There we go. Zaf is probably right. So, hold on for a second. He lurks on the darkness. Yes, he does. He definitely does that. Let me come here for a second. And I'm going to get out of here. I need to step out of here and look at this one and turn it around. So we're turning it, and there we are. And then let's move it back, and that would put the pools together right here like this. Except for one thing. Do you see what I see? I can't see the pool. That means this is up too high. That this needs to be down so that these roof parts are the same height. So let's bring this down to here. That is the correct location. And we don't need a space. They can actually overlap right here. They can come right up to each other, and look, that's what it would look like. That looks good. So we're going to have a little area where we're going to have both pools come together and make a larger pool area for them. I'm going to have to go to sleep for a minute. And hold on here. Let's go to sleep. Mr. Villager, you saw that Zaf said to name it. Zaf's actually naming it. He's asking you to choose a tomb or a statue and name it after that. So today's the last stream. For the month, and then we'll be back the middle of April, and we'll continue from there. This one's buried, so we'll have to dig this one out of the ground so that I can find the hut block, which is going to be right here. There it is. So we'll put the hut block right there for a minute so that I can find it. And there we go. And then let's come up. And let's assign a builder. And there we go. So now both of them are together right here. And that should work. And he's going to remove a lot of stone here. I think we're going to bring down this part of the mountain beyond. Let me get a shovel for a second. So let's come here. We're just going to take down this one little section right here. The rest he's going to take down. But I want this to not be higher than the house right here. Let's take the pickaxe and get these pieces. And the rest he's going to do. So we'll let him take down for the other two houses. And that'll be there. Do I want to do it on this side too? I think I do. I don't think I want these parts to be up. We're just going to have this part go away. Right here. There we go. Because the house is down to here. So both of these houses are down one whole block more than we're looking at right here. And this is whatever the natural ground is right there, so we don't have to worry about that. You found one. A Marna. Ooh. Hold on. Let me look. A Marna. Let me look for a second. Let's go here. Just a sec. And let's go to here and let's look for a Marna. Let's do, can I do, let's come here, let's go here. A-M-A-R-N-A. Amarna. Oh, Amarna is an extensive ancient Egyptian archaeological site containing the remains of what was the capital city during the late 18th dynasty. The city of Akhetaten was established in 1346 BC, built at the direction of the pharaoh Akhenaten, and abandoned shortly after his death in 1332. The name that the ancient Egyptians used for the city is transliterated as Akhenaten, Akhetaten, or Akhetaton, meaning the horizon of Aten. Oh, that's an excellent name. That's excellent. Let's do that. Let's go over there right now and name the shrine Amarna. That's beautiful. That's perfect, Mr. Villager. And Zaf approves. I saw the image. Zaf approves. And that is excellent. So here we are right here. We're going to put the name in the middle first, and A-R-A-M-A-R-N-A. Amarna is the name, and we'll put it there first, and then maybe we might be able to convince Mixasa to put some words underneath it when he comes back, and it might not be today. But we'll see what happens with that. You didn't expect all that? Isn't it cool? Yeah, it's perfect. I love it. It's absolutely perfect. And so that is, and Zaf likes the name, and we are good. We are good. Yay! Yay, congrats. That was nice teamwork, you two. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah. So now we've got Omar working on this. I'm actually going to have him build them both at the same time. So when he gets done putting in the level 1 of this, we'll have him put in the level 1 over here. Now this will house 4 couples, which is really good in this area, and will allow us to have singles live in this apartment building right here. Singles will live, well, one couple or maybe a family, but mostly singles will live here. And then up here we'll have families up here, and this will make an interesting thing, because do we want to have some other buildings be right along this area here? We have a restaurant over here, and that'll be fine. We have a restaurant here. It's a little far. We might need another restaurant. So we have a restaurant here. We have a restaurant downtown, Rosa Ouro, right here. We have a bakery right here. We have the Good Luck restaurant right here, and we have the saloon right here. We have another restaurant, Lexi's restaurant, which is right in the middle of this area here, right down here. Let me take these glasses off. And then we are going to have a restaurant for the university buildings over here. We're going to have a restaurant right here. We actually need a restaurant in that area. Uh-oh. What you doing, Chloe? Chloe, what are you doing up there? I don't even know how you got there. Poor Chloe. Let's get Chloe down to her shop. And let's recall. There she is. And you're welcome. All right. It's a shame Mixasa isn't here, because we would go through his monument, his mystic site. And you don't mind, guys, if I actually wait for Mixasa before I go through the level 3 of this? I really would like to wait for him, or for Matlam, one or the other, to be here when we go through this site. I know I'm putting pressure on them, but I like it. I've gotten spoiled by them being here. And so here's what the outside looks like. We know there's some other things inside, and we'll find out about them. Do you know that we're out of time for Rosa Ouro? I'm glad we got the name just in time. And look, a new moon. Excellent. Look at that. And there it is at night. This is what it looks like at night. Let me get a lamp. And there we are. Amarna. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm going to end it here with Rosa Ouro. We're going to go over to Prasino. Prasino. And so let's go here. Let's save and quit to title. I'm not going to do any more building. So when the people are done with whatever they're doing, that's going to be the end until I come back. Perfect for a thumbnail? Yeah. Yes. I think I'll make a new one for that. I definitely will. Let's come here. Let's go to Prasino right now, and we'll do that. And then imagine two small gardens at the side of it. In the desert, I don't want to tax the desert too much with that. And the horticulturalists might object to gardens. They have been really strict about what can be grown in that area so that the poppy fields aren't affected. So I think it's perfect the way it is, Mr. Villager. I really do, and I like it. And relaxation? No, we're not done yet. Unless you have to go. Are you going, Zaf? Because we're going to start here for a minute at Prasino, and we're going to look at some things. Bon voyage, as the French say. That is correct. Bon voyage is have a good trip. You are correct. Let's come here and let's see what's going to happen here for a while. Postco has actually not started on here yet. Oh, you're saying it so that you don't forget? Okay. Afkaristo, Zaf. Thank you. Thank you for the wishes, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And obrigado, Mr. Villager. Thank you. Yes. So for anyone who's coming in right now, I will be gone for the beginning of April. We'll come back the middle of April, and I'm not going to be streaming during our trip. A joke? Get ready. Okay. Mr. Villager is going to tell a joke. Here we go. Here we go. Mr. Villager is going to tell a joke. I'm hoping that maybe, nah, I think he is back in 7 days to die. Who's this? Marlton, what are you doing? No, that's Marlon. Hello, Marlon. I thought he was stuck, but he's not. Yes, I accept a joke. I accept a joke. Yes. Sim to the bem. Whoa. Look at that. Postco is building. Wow. Look at him building. Wow. We get to watch him build. You know why British people can't play chess? Okay. Okay. Why can't British people play chess? We're going to find out the answer in just a moment. Look at this. This is interesting. Because they don't. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Mr. Villager. Mr. Villager. Ooh. Ooh. That one's, ooh. You're right. That is a bomb. That definitely is. No. That one's, ooh. Yeah. Now the darkness has taken full control of you. Yeah, I think it has. I definitely do. Okay, Postco's still working on this. And when he's done, but see these right here? That reminded me of something. So who made these? They left dirt in these They have neither a king, they don't have a king either. Well, they think they do. They think they have a king. Hold on a second. Let's look here for a second. Let me get mossy block. I think we can grow stuff in a moss block. Oh, I'd rather to use moss or a grass block. Grass. Maybe a grass block would be better. What kind? That's origin grass. What was that? Elise finished. Yay! And Dondanaz finished. Yay! Directly from the deep darkness. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. It did. Let's do grass here. So we might have to save the tulips because I think they're going to come away. Yep. So I've always replaced the dirt here with grass or with, what's it called? Podzol, P-O-D. We could replace it with podzol, except there aren't any trees around here. So I don't want to replace it with podzol. We could replace it with podzol over here. See, because we have these trees in this area, and even then I'm not sure about that. I think I'd rather replace it with this. I see that. I see that. Let's get an orange tulip and let's get a blue orchid and let's replace this with this. And there we go. And we'll put these plants back in. And there we are. So I like it. Yes, I know that flower pots usually have dirt. And if we wanted it to be something like that, then I could do this right here. And you tell me which you like better. Do you like the podzol better? This is tulips here. Or do you like the grass? So this is what it looks like with the podzol in it. I have a little bit of a hankering for the podzol because they had it as dirt. The podzol is a nicer dirt in Chroma Hills. It has to do with Chroma Hills, and I like it better as the dirt. So maybe I'll do that. And so I'm still honoring the way they wanted it to look, but because of Chroma Hills, I'm making it be podzol instead. So let's put that in and let's put that there. And we'll do that. And let's see. Let's come here and let's take this out and let's do it again with podzol being in. And that way we're not changing it too much. We're just giving it, the dirt in Chroma Hills is very raw. And so I want it to just have a little bit more of a finished look than that. And there we go. And when he's done with this one, then we'll change it in this one also. I don't think we have it in any place else. There are some buildings here, but I don't think they have. Nope. I think this is the only one that has the traditional planters that were originally a part of this build. This has been updated, as you can see. And the update makes use of domum pieces, but it still is following the original style, and so it looks like that. I've done nothing on the inside of a bunch of these, and we'll see. I don't really want to do decorating when I'm away. What I want to do is work on the stories while I'm away from the stream, away from streaming. Let's come. People are going to bed. So here are our monuments here. We have the very first monument right here next to the village. This is the village undertaker right here. And then up on the Guardian's Rock, we have, right in front of the Mystic Groves, we have the other one, which is right here. Hold on for a second. And it is right here. And this is the one that Zaf actually wanted this saying from Shogun to be here. And so we put that on this one. And yeah. So it is nighttime here, and I am going to come down these stairs and walk through town with the lantern that we're holding. We're going to go to the tavern. I'm just going to take these roads back to the tavern over here. And I'm going to use my suite at the tavern. And we'll do it that way. Yes. Yes. And so we'll come here. And we'll come up here. And there we are. So it's nighttime. I'm holding a lantern, which is why it's light in this room. And now I'm holding a staff. Oh my. Okay, let's turn the light on. We got up before the sun was fully up, and if we come out on a balcony, we can see the new farm area where we're going to add some farm things. Was from it, yes. Zaf is saying in chat that the statement on that sign was from the new Shogun movie series. It's a movie, isn't it? I think.
Here are some selections.
No! No! My Siri just answered that question. No. Okay, let's come here. So when Postco is done with that house, that residence that he's working on for the university, but the book is way older. The book, it's a much older story, without a doubt. What's this? Hadley, what are you doing? How did you even? All right. She's just studying magic, and apparently, that's where magic got her. It is a mini series. Okay, it's a mini series. It was originally one of the first mini series on back in the day. And so it has kept the tradition of being a mini series. And we're going to come here. Yes, my Siri. That was my Siri answering. Let's come over here. Let's look at the gardens that Dondanas built right here. There it is, yay! Now I think this is the full level. Yes, it is. Okay, excellent. So we're going to, first of all, make a little bit of a change. First of all, we're going to get a banner to take the place. We could use this one. But no, I don't want to. Let's use a balloon one. And we're going to change this here and make it actually not a flag, but a banner right here. And there we go. Now, Mixasa and Matlam made this a red balloon, and I think we'll leave that. We're going to extend this out and give them just a little tiny bit more room right here. This is my choice for this build right here, and I like them having just a tiny bit more room in front right here. And so this piece will have to come over this part, and we've got this right here. Why don't we put, what's behind it? More grass. Oh, okay. Why don't we put more of this right here, and then take this part and bring it out like this and wrap it around this piece right here like that. I'm not gonna like that. It has to go that way. Nope. This way. There we are. All right, so do I need a square here? Yes, I do. All right, and then let's bring this up. Let's make that go away. We don't need that light. And let's bring this over to here. And then we'll try and remember what this looked like. I think there was a piece here. I think there was a piece on the other side. And let's put some part of it to hang down right here. We'll have that hang down on that part. And there we go. And so it rains here. This is a nice solid bench. We're going to change the bench. We're actually going to put in a modded bench here. And let's do that. BENCH. What color? We've got a lot of spruce over here. So we could do the stripped spruce in this area. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do the bench right there? And so there we have it. And that is now the finished little garden area for this. And it's got wonderful flowers and just a really nice look. They can't crawl over that, and they can crawl over this, but it doesn't matter about that. And this part I'm just leaving like that. And this, I think it's okay. I would like to close it. I might have to make this go away because of that. I don't know for sure right now. Let's take these down so that there's no possible way that they can think that they can come down from there. I don't want them coming down on the lava side, so we'll take that part away. And I think that works. We'll see. And there it is. There's that. Let me hold on to this. Let me put this back and let me make these go away. Let's go, and Dondanas is done with this. We're going to have Dondanas work on this build right here. He is going to finish this building. This is the sawmill right here, and let's come down here. He's trying to get Elise to come home. And as soon as Valerie and Emery get caught up on the builds that they have here, Elise will come home. And so that's what he wants. So we're going to come here. We don't have a carpenter here yet, but we're going to have Dondanas upgrade this to the level 4 and 5. I didn't even realize this isn't even a 4. Whoa. Okay. Look at this. We'll look at this again when Mixasa comes back, I think. This is the level 5 of the alchemist right here. And we were talking about changing these pieces, the shingles on the lights, and making them the same. Instead of making them match the roads, have them in this area match that. And I need an architect's cutter, CH, an architect's cutter, and what is this? What are these made out of? This is Domum Ornamentum. Let me pick one of these for a minute and see what it's made out of. This is spruce plank and purple brick extra. So I need spruce plank, that's this, and purple brick extra, P brick. There it is, and let's get a couple pieces of that. And let's come here on top of here, and let's put this down. Let's get this right here. This is what we want. And let's put, oops, I need to do that so that we'll get that. And there it is. So we have these now. And I'm going to replace these right here with this. So these are going to be like that, and this here, and this one. I'm getting a little bit used to that shadowing, and we'll see. I'm not keen about it, but I don't want to sound like someone ancient. Even though I am, I don't want to sound like it, so I am trying to embrace as much as possible some changes. That's a change that I don't understand, but I have a feeling it's in keeping with what other games do when they place stuff, that they have that phantom block. But there we go, yay! I definitely like that. It looks like it's Violetta's, like Violetta had arranged for these lights to be the same color. This is a level 5 now. Is it? Did I change those too soon? Let me see. Yay! No, this is definitely a level 5. And hopefully we will show it off the next time Mixasa is here. But right now, let's make the road work together again. Let's take this piece and put it here. Let's take this here. Oh, that's too close to that. Let's do it here. There we go. And then let's have this come across. Oops. I need to take this one and go right there. All right, so that is this piece, and there is that section right there. And that's the way it was. We're just gonna have it be like that. That's the way it was. I think you can see it. If not, you will see it in a minute. I'm going to sleep on the roof here. Look how beautiful this grass is up here. I think we're going to add something to that grass up there. It says that we are in Maple Woods. Let's see what the gardens are like here. We have cyan roses, we have dandelions, we have ferns, and we have poppies, and wow, we have violets. Violets seem perfect to put up here, don't they? I think so, especially in the shade, right in this area here. We can actually have violets growing because they like shade. So we'll put them in this area. And then out here, we can have some of these. We'll have them grow out in here. And let's see what we've got. And those are the two specials. Maybe some ferns in the shadows as well. Up in this area here. And we'll put this. You see them coming this way? I am actually going to have some kind of walkway, apparently, since they insist. They insist on coming this way. Let's get some bone meal. And let's see what Bone is going to suggest for here. And let us bone the ground. And we have this coming up all in this area. And that looks like it's the correct top to the alchemist's place. And we've got some pieces in this part and some pieces over here. And there we go. I think I like that. You see there teleporting. Pierce is going to teleport. So I'm going to have to figure out some kind of walkway back there that makes sense for them. And now that is something I might do, is figure out what I want to put there, but I won't put it there until I get back from the trip. And let's come here. Let's make these go away. Let's come up here. Elise said she was finished with hers, and this is it right here. Let me see if it's a level 3. It needs one more upgrade. So this is Elise, upgrade this. We need it to be fully upgraded. When it's done, we are going to put a courier right in this location here. And we're going to cover it. So this is going to be interesting how we're going to do that. I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm going to have some kind of little tiny building to go over top of a courier stand that I want to go right in that location because of its convenience location to the Health and Wellness Center and to the firefighters. Zeppelin. We're going to put a courier right here. And that's going to be, I think, our 11th or something. Let's come down to the main warehouse in the village. There is a warehouse at Guardian's Rock, but right now it's best that all the warehouse couriers are working out of the same warehouse. And so let's come here. Let's come to here and let's see. We have 8. Remember, we didn't actually replace. There we go. There's Reese. So Reese this morning on Twitch joined the couriers. He has the stats for it. He has good stats for it, but he is on Guardian's Rock, and he is just going to be working out of this warehouse. But Guardian's Rock is where he lives because his courier station is in the Covenstead. So far, we'll see. We might have someone else take this station and have it be different, but right now Reese is here. We also have Lila, and both Lila and Reese have really good stats. Trinity is the school teacher, so she's not going to do this. And so those are the two who are in the best position. Let me see if Lila lives here. Lila does live here. So Lila lives here, so this is actually going to be her station. And I'm actually going to start her now. So we're going to let Reese hold on for a minute. Wait for his station. We're going to have Lila take over this station here. And Reese is going to wait for his. His is going to be up here. He's actually going to have the station that we have right here. So let's get Lila established in town. I can't put it there yet because I'm afraid they're going to take it away because of the build that's going on there. So we'll wait for that. Hold on. And there we go. Hello guys. So let's come here and let's change this again. And let's have Lila be here. Yay! So we're going to call everybody back right now. And there are all of the couriers come back to welcome Lila. And Patricia, there's Lila now, brand new. There goes, I think that was Zelda. There's Trudy. And Patricia's back there. And who is this? Joey, is this you? No, this is Cade. Cade, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? So that's Cade. That is so wild. There it is again, that growling, that sound, that rumbling. It just stopped, Vincentius. That doesn't sound like an airplane.
Yeah.
What is that? Do you think it's them cleaning fishing boats?
That's my current theory.
Yeah, that is interesting. Where my sister lives, which is where I am right now, she's close enough that there are fishing fleets 2 blocks from here. That's more like 3 blocks from here. The inlet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are fishing fleets 3 blocks from here, and it's really beautiful. And but there's this sound that we hear. Now we know when the fish trucks come in because they're big and noisy, but they sound like trucks. But that sound that you just heard, I don't know what that is. And so that's one of those things. Remember when we brought the horse out, remember? And when we did, the druid that is the guardian over the redwoods came out. He is not a member. There he is. I wonder if he's looking for the horse again. It's really interesting to see him here. I think he does not have a name, which means that ultimately he will disappear. If Zaf, if Mr. Villager, or if you are still here, and want to name the druid so that he doesn't go away, we can do that. He is staying on his side. We are only putting the horse in this field. We are not actually going to use it because it's really the backyard of this building. And this is Biomes of Plenty. That's his pig. Biomes of Plenty, one of their dungeon pieces, one of their pieces that are put here. We didn't put this here. This is actually usually does have a villager in it. And so the villager in this is that villager who doesn't have a name yet. So they might go away if they don't get a name. But right now I don't have anyone to name them. So I'll have to wait and see when someone comes back. Vincentius, you're still here, right? Vincentius, are you in?
Second. Yes.
Are you in?
7 days.
Are you in Horde Night?
Yes.
You're in Horde Night. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, I won't bother him. It's Horde Night. Okay.
Pause now.
Huh?
Pause now.
Okay. Are you watching?
No.
No. Okay. Well, hi, whoever you are. Hello, and thank you for being here. And let me go down here. I was going to ask you to name this villager, but you're not here, so I'm not going to ask. But after Horde Night, if you want to come in for a minute and name, it's actually a villager, Vincentius, not one of the Minecolonies people. And I don't want him to go away, so I'm going to get a name tag from here. Now I know that Adam has name tags. Adam has a ton of name tags. So that's why I thought Davis would have name tags, because Adam definitely does. Name tags, M-A-N-E. See, he's got 133. You know what? We should have gotten the name tags from here. So I'm going to take 3 name tags from here. I'm going to say that we shipped some name tags to Rosa Ouro for them to use. Let's find the name tags. They're down here somewhere. Aha. So there's 6 of them right here. So let's take 1. Well, let's take these 2, 3. So one of them we're going to use right now, and the other 2 we already used. So we'll put those away. And that's how Rosa Ouro got the name tags that they used for the cats. Oops, sorry. Jason? Jason, who are you? I don't have anyone named Jason. Jason's a visitor. Are you a visitor, Jason? Yes, he is.
Yes.
What? What do you want? Let me look. Whenever they do that, they're trying to get my attention. Let me see what he looks like. Ah, university kid. He's still going to university, so he is not ready to join a town yet. He's probably here with a bunch of friends, and they're doing it. Should I wait? I guess I'll wait for McSassa and Matlom. I'll wait for Mr. Villager and Zaf to name, unless one of you who's watching wants to name the villager so that he doesn't disappear. because he definitely will. If we don't name him, he'll definitely go away. But right now, he is here. Hello. Hello. So, we'll just leave him for right now until someone names him. And he is the druid who is the guardian over these redwoods here. He was here before the town was here. He's been here the whole time. He was here before the town, and he's still here. When we first got here and we couldn't find him, it was because he was spending a lot of time in these forests, and we wouldn't see him for like weeks and weeks at a time. But right now, I think because he realized that we had the farmer here, I think he's afraid that we're going to use this part right here, which I'm not going to use. I'm not even going to use this. I might use this. This is too good to be true over here. This little beachfront that looks like we should have swimming going on over here. It is not within the bill. Oh, it is within the border now. Yay! It's within the border. Excellent. So we can use it. We have a guardian balloon over here to watch over that beach. And so we could, if we wanted to. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and it's pouring down rain. So unless it starts thundering, it's just going to be a rainy day. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be raining. Let me check on May for a minute. Since I'm in town, I'm going to check on May. I just saw Jace. Someone standing here. Oh, it's someone sick in the hospital. Okay. Let's come here and let's look at custom recipes and let's see if there's anything. Nope. She's good. And let's go to Spellog and look at him. We can also look at Alamar and just make sure that she doesn't need a recipe for something while it's raining. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's come here. I know I hear it in the background. Let's come here. Let's look at custom recipes, and she's good for right now. Let's run down here and we'll go to our glass specialist who's up here. Cresium is our ores smelter. Jailcat is our stone smelter. And right here is Jillian. Let me see if she needs a custom recipe. And look at that, the purple stained glass. So there we go. We're going to teach that. And there we are. So that is what she needed. And I think that Orion can make purple glass, can color the glass. We'll check in just a minute. Let's go down here. There's Spellog. Spellog is going somewhere. Let's come in here and let's have, let's see if Spellog needs a special custom recipe. That looked like he made something, didn't it? It did. That looked like he made something. Look at the vines. Wow. And there is Isa. Isa is our ore smelter. We could go across to Emmeline, who is over here, and she is our concrete mixer. We're going to call her here, and she has all of the things that she can make. I don't think we have to put any of these in. There's some specials, but I think all of this are just the colors that she does, right? Are you asking for anything? She is not. She has a pickaxe and her water is flowing just fine here. And so she is doing well. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Postco probably isn't working today, but we're going to go over to his shop for a minute. Let's go this way. Let's come up here. So Suprio is our horse. Actually, it doesn't belong to me. This horse is not a pet. This horse belongs to Trudy and Postco. It's Trudy's horse that she brought with her. No, we found it. Yes, Trudy just trained it to run the courier wagon in the beginning when we didn't have balloons and we didn't have rail. We had Suprio and we had yeah, that's what we were doing. Let me look here. Let me cancel that and make sure of something. Let's see if Chanel has any. Doesn't that need blaze rods? Isn't that what those need, those lanterns? Let's come in and see what the lanterns need for a minute and see if it's blaze rods. Let's come here. Blaze. Nope. 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 I did have one here. I probably got rid of it to put that in. But I did at one point have one. Should I have one down here? There really isn't a place to put one in this area. Crafting table. I may have to put one, include one somewhere in here. Or I could use the crafting table that's part of this. Let me see. Part of this right here. Crafting table. And let's see if we put in lantern. What is this called? It's called the soul lantern. S-O-U-L lantern, and there it is. And there it is. So the torch needs soul sand. That's what it needs. Okay, so soul sand or soul soil, and it's made by Chanel, of course. So let's see if we have any soul sand here. You might have to request Royal to get some from the Nether. And let's see here. Let's look. Soul. We actually have some, and we have some soul torches already. So Chanel can actually make one of those. Let's come down here and let's give her a couple of torches. We've got some. I'm not going to take them all to her. And I'm going to do that in the middle of the night. We have a lantern. I'm going to come over here. Look at what it looks like. Should we go to sleep? We probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Let's come down here. Let's come here and let's go into the secret place in Emery's shop. Let's come to the room, the secret room. down here. And let's use this bed right here and go to sleep. It's just a couch, but it's a lovely sleeping couch. So we're going to sleep here. There we are. And let's come up. And we'll close that. Let me get this. I am still holding my blankie. Let's come over. We're going to go up to Chanel. And we actually can, from here, walk to where she is. So let's do that. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm so used to swimming in the air. So I need to take the stairs up. And so we're going to take stairs from here. This part goes away right here. This comes here like that, and that is fixed. So let's put this away. Let's come up these stairs right here. And then from here, we can go up here and get to Chanel's shop. Dondanas is working on the second carpenter that we're going to have here, and this is Chanel's place right here. And let me see, yep, there it is. Her door is always open. But we're going to come up into here, and here we go. Okay, hi Chanel. And let's look here. And let's give her, yeah, she doesn't have any, so we're going to give her some of these. She doesn't have any soul sand either, so I might need to have her have some of that as well, but she'll probably ask for it so that she can make those pieces. This is the top where she's working on a balloon. There's the chassis for the balloon right there, and the engine. And then she also has the balloon itself, which is draped over the side here. And so we're going to come here. What am I looking at? So I'm going to, actually I'm not. I'm going to come out, and I'm going to swim or fly, and we're going to come up here and see. Yes, Elise is working on this. Let's take these off of the balloon. Here we go. And the balloon, let me come here. I think there is one. It's part of this. Nope. It's not there now. Oopie doopie. And this one here. They were here. All right, and let's come up. Let's look at the top of these. There's one right there. So we can do that one. Let's do this one here. And we'll look at this one. I think I'm just, oh, this one definitely doesn't. So we'll leave that one alone. And then of course we have these. These are amazing on the firefighter. Okay. So what is Emery and Valerie? What are they working on? This is a level 4 right here. This is a level 5. This is a level 4. This is a level 3. This is a level 4. This is a level 3. And this is a level 4. So up here for Valerie to work on, are 2 level 3s. Let's have her work on the rabbit hutch first. And we'll bring this up to a level 4. So you're standing in the water again. You are. Okay, good. She's getting out. Let's come here and let's have Valerie upgrade. She's standing in the water. It's like she's taking, is she taking a bath? Is she washing off? Is she, yeah, I don't know. This is a level 4 of this. Elise is working on this piece right here, and this is Elise. Let me see what Elise has here. This is a level 5. Chanel, how did you get out there? Chanel's trying to fix that machine. Hi guys, I see you. And let us recall Chanel. There she is. Patricia. Look at all these look at these couriers. Trudy, Patricia, Magnolia, one of the firefighters. Oh look, she's making them. They brought the things for her. Yahoo! And there she is. Yay! She made them. She made them. I love it. Zelda. Magnolia. Let me look at Magnolia for a minute. Magnolia was raised, and I do have the people who raised Magnolia, even though it doesn't show on her piece there. And I don't, let me look here. And it looks like Posco and Trudy actually raised Magnolia. Posco and Trudy raised her. She was an orphan. Thank you, Chanel. Yay, team. She finished making those. But we're looking for something for Valerie to... No, Valerie's working on that. Elise is working on the place where the courier is going to go, and then she's going to work on the courier. And then Emery is down here, and Emery has a bunch of things to work on. So even though Dundaness is working on this is a level 5 house, this is a level 5 alchemist, this is a level 3 undertaker, and this is what we are going to work on right now. Wow, that tree is buried. That is very strange. So let's have Emery work on Pelasia's place here, and Emery is going to upgrade the building until it's a level 4. This is a level 3 or 4. This is a level 3 of the forester. We have a level 5 forester. We also have a level 5 graveyard. So either one of these two can be finished. This is the alchemist here, which is a level 4, and then Emery is going to work on the level 4 of this warehouse. This is the overflow. Actually, it's the Guardian's warehouse, and they do have things in here. They are using this warehouse. If we come here, we can look, and there's a ton of stuff here, including, look at all these bows. Wow. So yeah, so those are all here. We unfortunately, in order to get the druid to work, we have to have our blacksmith make arrows and make a bow. Either the blacksmith or the Fletcher, just as a ceremony, so that we can get the druid to be able to make potions using mistletoe, because the druid is making a ton of mistletoe right now, and that is what it is for. And so we will definitely have that happen. This is Zelda here. It should be Zelda right here. Yes, it is. And then Lila in there. So let's go back over and let's see what Postco needs in order to be done with this building. See, he's working on this right here. See, there's still something going on here. See that part right there? So he's still working on it. Let's take this off of the wagon and let's come and go over the top and see. I have a feeling that there isn't going to be anything right here. And let's look. I have a feeling that it's not going to tell me that he needs. He's waiting for them. He's the one who's waiting for the soul lanterns. So now that they've been made, I think we're going to have to go back over so that those soul lanterns come back into town. So did I see someone who wasn't a visitor? Hold on for a second. Who's that? Sincere, why are you standing there? Hold on a minute. Are you going to teleport from there up to your apartment? Hold on. Let's wake up Angel. We're just going to have to wake up Angel. And so let's recall Sincere. So Angel was asleep, but now she's awake and Sincere is in bed. Angel's like, thanks, gee. Hey, I was just trying to help. Apparently, I didn't do a good job of that. Okay, so let's come in here and I'm going to turn off my light and go to sleep for right now. And there we are. Hello. And let's come back here.
What is it?
What is it? That's Sincere saying that. And there's Angel going down. I think Angel's mad at me for waking her up in the middle of the night. And there's Sincere. And they're going to work. And let's come over here. Postco is probably at work now. There's Trudy. Do I need to put a stop here? I might need to. We'll see. It seems like they're stopping on their own right there. Let's look. Hello. Yep, we're going to go over there. We're going to get them to come over and pick it up. So we're going to have to go over to the Guardian's Rock so that the mechanic can get a pickup of those soul lanterns that are holding up Postco. So that would be right here. Now, one thing that isn't happening, I believe, I'm looking at it. See this right here? See that? That is the rabbit hutch. I think that this is in conflict with the hutch, and that's why, but I would have to see how much it's in conflict with the hutch, and I don't know now how much that is. We could try and find out. This is a level 3, and let's do, let's put on the glasses for a minute. Let's put the glasses on. There they are. And let's come here and let's assign someone who is working. Emery is working, so let's assign Emery to upgrade this. So the reason we're doing that is so that with the glasses on, I can see what this is going to look like. So notice it has a huge piece here. This is it underneath, right here. So see the full, this is a level 4 coming to here, coming all the way underneath. I think that's the danger point right there. I think that this comes back into where she needs to be able to come downstairs. So let's come in here for a minute and look and see if I can see the blue. I was hoping I'd be able to see the blue line, but I don't. So I don't know for sure how that works right there. This is the top of the building right here, and you see that staff piece on the outside there. But I think that it takes this land away right here, and I wish it didn't, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. We would have to take the chance of raising this and then repairing those buildings. Let me look at something here. Let me look at the balloon. The balloon is not even showing on here. So see that part right there? That is this piece right here. And this right here is coming all the way up to there. Like that. And over on this side, it's coming all the way up to there. I should have built this first. I should have finished this guard tower first and then had to a level 5 and then had this built. Now see this, the way that is showing broken windows? That is Chroma Hill's version of brown. And when we build this, we'll have to trade those out for a different color because brown in Chroma Hills is broken glass. And we'll just trade it out so that it doesn't look like that. So yeah, I think we may have to see what happens if we have this built up to a level 5. I know we said we weren't going to, but I kind of am okay with this being completed. I would like it to be completed. I'd like there to be a roof on this little spot right here. This is here already, but to have a roof on it would be good. It does rain here, and that would be fun. I'd like to have that. And then of course it would be a level 5 guardian, and that is something that we would want, and we're good to go with that. Okay, so let me take these off. I don't have anyone to do anything about that right at this moment. I specifically want Elise to work on this, and maybe before I put the courier in there, I'll have to make absolutely sure that it's not going to interfere, that building isn't going to interfere. See this part right here? That's the part. we'll see what happens. I want to do that as a part of what's going on. So today is Saturday, and it is the Saturday before the Easter holiday. Tomorrow is celebrated as Easter by many, many, many people. And so I think that some of what's going on is people getting ready for that. When I sang in choirs when I was a kid, we sang for the Mass at dawn, at a 6 a.m. Mass, and that was actually, you want to challenge, hi Mr. Villager, you want to challenge me to tell a joke? Just so long as it's not as dark as the one you told about the British. That's a little too dark for me. Try something a little lighter than that. I would like a dad joke instead of a dark joke. So I don't need another challenging joke today, Mr. Villager. I just don't. I don't. I can't do anything. She's working on this. But not one at the level of your own ones? Okay. All right. Let's find out. I accept. Tell me family friendly ones. Just ones that, I don't know, dad jokes. Dad jokes are.
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There's a type of joke that's called a dad joke in the United States, DAD. Jokes that your dad used to tell you when you were a kid, and they're family friendly. And they're actually really fun. They're fun. Isn't that correct, Vincentius?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Dad jokes. So it's at that level? Okay, I accept that. I accept a dad joke. So we'll just wait for a second because Mr. Villager is in chat. He's going to write it. So hold on for a second. Hopefully Postco got his lamps, or he's going to get them tomorrow. Has he been asking for them? I forgot to check and see if he was asking for them before. We might have to cancel and re-ask for them. Basically, goofy ones. Yes, basically. Look at the sliver of moon. Look at that. A moon is rising up. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes, exactly. All right, hold on. Suprio is right here. Hello, Suprio. How are you? There's our horse. It's nighttime, so he's gonna go to sleep. Hold on. Let me go down and go to the tavern. Oh my goodness. mm. Okay, and it is morning. Let's turn the light on. We got up early.
Too late to
And-
work. I'm off.
Oh, really? But that was from last night. Are you saying that this morning, Angel? When you say that you're going to tell a joke, make this okay. Deal? Nice? Okay. Hold your hands from the keyboard. Oh my goodness. You like telling jokes. I think jokes are fun. That's why I'm saying dad jokes would be really cool. They'd be very fun. So why is Becca standing here? There we go. Oh, she was just waiting for a ride. She was waiting for the correct streetcar to come along. Okay, I get it now. That was nice, actually. Oh my God, he's done. Yahoo! He is done. And we now have a level 5. So this is the 3rd apartment building where students live. And this is they teleported. I don't know why they're doing that. So what they're doing is, instead of coming to these stairs right here and going out this door, because from this window they can see the school, they're teleporting from here. And it seems almost like they are jumping out the window when they wake up. So when they wake up, they're somehow getting on the other side of this window. And let's see, instead of coming down here, now they used to do this. They used to come down here and come across, and then they can go either way. They can go that way, but it's actually easier if they go this way. There's actually a path. So they can come to the main university building right here, or they can go to the library right here. And that piece comes down really quickly right there. Let's move this back one right here. This whole piece back one right here. We'll take these and move them back to here and take these away, and that'll green over. Those parts will green. Do I want them to green? Maybe not. Maybe let's just go ahead and make this this right here, right, and that's part. And then let's just fix that one, and I think we're good right there. We could bone some of that area. A new street? Not really. We're just giving them some, like a little path back there. I'm not sure I want an official street, because see where it is? It's actually almost an alley in the way that it's back here. It's behind these. We were thinking that we would have to put a little alleyway out this way. Let me get a shovel for a second. I don't have one. What happened to my shovel? Did I give it to somebody? Let me look here and see if I dropped it and put it in my bag. I don't see a shovel. Wow. Okay, let's get a shovel. And let's put it here. So we're talking about them coming out of the building on this side and walking through here and making a path in between these two houses right here, and that would be right here, down here, and then to here. Uh-oh, it's happening. I've reached the limit of my voice again. Wow. I thought I was going to make it through. It's really small. Yeah, it is. It's really, really tiny. Let's put this here, and let's get a piece of... Do I have one nearby? Yeah, I do. Let's get a piece of this. We'll put it right in here, and that'll be fine. I don't like these in the ground like this, so we'll put that there. I could bring the ground up around this house and not have it come down on that side. Do you think I should, to make it 2 lanes here? Let's take this piece and this piece, and let's come here. Let's bring this part right here to here. Not so interested. I don't actually care about these on this side. We'll put the flowers back, and we'll put this part down to here. The flowers were here. I'll put them back right there, and then we'll have this whole section here just go ahead and come to here. So it comes right to this part right here. Oops. Considering it is close to Zaph's monument, similar to a Stonehenge pillar, why not call this path a Stonehenge alleyway? Alley, A-L-L-Y, or alley. That might be interesting. That would be curious, actually. I'm intrigued by that. Yeah. Let's come this way. And especially since it is very close. Look how close it is. But it is not in the... It's actually not in... See, it's still in the clover patch. That isn't clover patch. Oh, it is. So this is all clover patch, but that isn't. This isn't. But this is. So we just made it. Just made it. Putting this in this area here. And let's just go ahead and take this. Yay! Welcome back. Welcome back. And we'll have this come down right here on all these sides. I see that. I guess I'm gonna have to have some dirt. And we'll just put this right here for a second. I need a piece of dirt to be here. and to be here. And we'll take this right there. And there we have it. So, and there's a visitor using this path. We will not have this light here. It's in the way. But we can have the light here. This light is fine. And these are okay. I think I'm going to put this one on this side right here and this light over here and take this one away. And on this side here, I'm going to take this away. I'm going to take that one away. There are lights right here, so I'm not really concerned about it being too dark. And those are out of the walking area, so we'll put them there. We've got this and we've got that. Yay! And let's come to here. I'm going to take these away. Put this up here. You can hear Vincentius Primus in the background. I think he's getting something. We're getting ready to eat. We're getting ready to eat. Don't spoil your appetite. We're getting ready to eat.
Because that's likely to happen.
No, it's not. Okay. All right, I'm right here. I'm going to go to sleep for a moment. And we're going to be right here. So I'm going to take a moment. This is the end of the stream, actually. And I'm going to go up into Fuji's tower right here to say goodbye for the next couple of weeks. I appreciate Zaf, and I appreciate Mr. Villager wishing us a good trip, and thank you. Obrigado. Afgaristo. Zaf, we lost, and I hope that everything's okay. It might just be that it's Saturday in where he is, and so he didn't get a chance to come back. And no worries, he has been so generous with his time, considering, and it's been much appreciated. And thank you. And thank you all of you who watch. I will be back. I'll be back, I think it's the 23rd. Will probably be the first stream that I do, the 23rd of April. And that sounds like a long time away. It is, but it's actually literally almost just 2 weeks away. I hope you enjoy other people. You've been listening to Drone Hands music behind when I'm talking, and Drone Hands is on YouTube. He's on Bandcamp.com. Drone Hands is on Twitch and Instagram, and so you can find him anywhere. And yeah, he makes really cool music, and he does do performances, so you can support him at those. Minecolonies team is the major player in these buildings that I am doing. These are not my designs. This is Minecolonies. You can do this for yourself, and they would love it. And Minecolonies team can be seen on Twitch. They have some things on YouTube. You can find their wiki. You can find them on CurseForge. And both Drone Hands and Minecolonies team, they do have Patreon, so you can go out and support them there. And that's actually really cool. And Vincentius Primus is doing the end music and the beginning music for my stream, and I thank him. And he's had bands in the past. One of his bands was Man About Town, and that music is on bandcamp.com. You can go out and find that music there. And also Blood Music. Now, there's a couple Blood Musics, but ours is the one word Blood Music. And that is music of Vincentius Primus. And that's my advertisements. Since I'm going to be away for a while, enjoy your games and enjoy watching all the other gamers. And Mr. Villager, I do know that I forgot to use the new skin that you made. And when I come back, I will do that. It's been a little hectic, and I apologize that I didn't get to it. And I will see everyone next time. I will see you all soon. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Bye for now.